Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. Today is August 21st, 2021, and I'm going to discuss gold, senior gold miners, GDX, and dollar index. On a weekly basis, gold price remained literally unchanged, closing at $1,781. In a big picture, gold continues to remain above a major rising trend line, following a flash crash over the previous week. The strong comeback of gold following a takedown demonstrates that there is a floor just under $1,700 level. In fact, we are getting very close towards the resolution of the talks initiated by the Federal Reserve in June about rate hikes and tapering. All these talks that were not backed so far by any actions led to a significant sell-off in the precious metals. Gold, which has been trading above $1,900 level back in June, was taken down under $1,700 level earlier in August. We should be getting some clues about the extent of the tapering Fed is planning to do during the upcoming Jackson Hole Symposium over the next weekend. I believe gold has taken enough beat up on the back of recent talks, and it is readying for a relief rally early September. I personally do not believe that Fed will ever be able to normalize rates or initiate tapering in any significant manner, given huge debt burden by the US economy and constant need to monetize government debt by the Federal Reserve. Anyhow, let's zoom in into a 5-hour chart. Although gold managed to hold well above a 3-year trend line, it continues to struggle to overcome $1,800 level. So far, gold is trading with an undecided range, waiting for the clues from the Federal Reserve on the extent of the forthcoming tapering. For the next week, I expect gold to trade largely between $1,770 and $1,800 range. However, we are getting very close to the resolution of this pattern over the coming 2 weeks, and I believe gold should be able to overcome $1,800 level and start rally already in September. Interestingly, as gold continued to range trade, senior gold miners GDX continued to capitulate. As gold lost a little over 2% since August 3rd, senior gold miners GDX lost over 12%. Such price anomaly suggests that investors expect lower gold prices in the medium term on the back of Fed's talk on rate hikes and tapering. Let's switch to a weekly chart. As you can see, GDX is retesting an 8-year trend line for the third time, which previously acted as a resistance. I believe GDX should be able to find support at present levels and start the bottoming process. Of course, I cannot rule out a meltdown across the entire US stock market, and in such case, we could witness miners break this long-term support towards $25, $27. But even if such scenario materializes, I believe recovery will be as quick. I don't expect such scenario to materialize with high likelihood, but equally cannot rule it out completely. I would expect mining sector to start the bottoming process around present levels over the next week, and the rally already in September. Finally, let's have a quick look at the dollar index in a big picture. Dollar has been rising over the passing few weeks on the back of hawkish Fed rhetoric. However, dollar is up against a 10-year trend line, which is presently acting as a resistance. Although it could push a little over $94 level, I believe the index should be topping over the coming weeks, since it is presently trading against a very strong resistance. This is it for today. Please note that this video is not an investment advice and prepared solely for educational purposes.